Bye.
Okay, guys, before we get into the episode, we're doing a tour. Feb 14th, Adelaide. Tickets are selling like hotcakes.
Should we do it in Theo Von, how he does his pre-show? We got some new tour dates. Adelaide on February 14th. And we got Brisbane. When's Brisbane?
21st.
On the 21st of February. Sydney and Melbourne probably going to be sold out, so don't even fucking bother trying.
Sydney's 27th, Melbourne's 28th, right?
If you can get tickets, they're pretty much.
Yeah, we
Probably
saw
gonna be the
the
hottest show.
ticket sales the other day.
If you are one of our mates who still has to buy a ticket, I'd do it now.
They honestly
Sydney and Melbourne are going out the door.
We are quite happy with how they're selling.
Adelaide
and Brizzy, let's pick it up, guys. Come
There's
on.
a couple tickets left.
Let's pick it up. We love everyone from SA. We love everyone from QLD. Let's pick it up. Melbourne, Sydney, keep up the good work. You're doing well. Adelaide and Brizzy, let's go. Let's push it up.
Enjoy this episode. It's the best one we've ever recorded. Taxi Driver was a bunch of bullshit.
Legit. People would have watched that and then gone, 5 people said it was good. And then
Yeah, I also don't think De Niro's good in that at all.
It's just an awkward movie. Well, that's also like the same way.
Jodie Foster's the best part because she's like 12 and she's a good actor.
Did we
I
talk
thought you were
about
going to
this
say
last
something
night?
a lot worse. Yeah, we did talk about how I watched Taxi Driver for like the first time. Oh, maybe we just did it in person.
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time in person. I mean,
Are we going?
being older the other day, yeah. And it's just the most boring shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, we get it. He's going nuts because he has to drive taxi.
You know what it was?
His life wasn't that bad.
It was probably the first time like an A-lister has ever played like an autistic person. And
That's what it
everyone
is.
was like, this is amazing. He's such a good actor.
You can never go full.
All right. It just made me uncomfortable. I just sat there. I'm like, oh, this isn't great to watch. It just makes me feel weird.
Yeah, it also didn't really make it. It was just like
He's allowed to say the R word then because he was quoting someone say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like if I said
Yeah.
Zach,
Yeah,
can't say
he was
that.
he was quoting Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
Yeah, but he was an Australian in blackface, which makes it better.
No, shit movies that you have to watch in film school just made me think. There was one kid that he said his favorite movie of all time was a 12-minute video of paint drying. It was just a time lapse of paint drying, and he said it was like this experimental film, and he said it was his favorite movie
Let's
of all
kill
time.
whoever that.
Isn't that what Liam was just talking about?
No,
No,
mine was
his
a
was
different. That was
Different,
like.
but
A,
it's just.
that was
similar.
more like an
It's worse.
experiment to show you that you can keep people engaged with nothing if they think something's going to happen.
Which is basically what we've proven with this podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. All right. What do we? You want to intro?
I don't know what one that press.
6-7 alerts the bottom right.
Oh yeah, so we do have a guest today. I'm not sure how the fuck we managed to book him.
Yeah.
And we were meant to get 2. One of them pulled out because he must have researched.
I
about
think
it.
he's been on a 6-week coke bender when he got fucking $20 million into his bank account.
So if you listen to last week's app, we talked a lot of shit about Stranger Things season 5, and
Netflix were not happy.
they weren't happy with it. They weren't happy with us just talking and no one being there to rebut our arguments.
They were meant to be sponsoring the next 3 months of our podcast.
Yeah.
And they're obviously not doing that anymore.
So they've canned the brand deal, but instead of paying us, they've sent one of the Duffer brothers. What's your first name?
And I know he looks exactly like Liam, who was sitting there 5 seconds ago. But it's one of the Duffer brothers.
Well,
I promise.
thanks for having me on, guys. It's
No worries.
To preface, because not a lot of people know much about directors. The Duffer brothers made Stranger Things. They wrote it and directed
Myself and my brother did. Yes.
Yeah. So your first name is
It's Mark.
Mark Duffer?
Mark Duffer.
Yeah, Mark Duffer. My mates just call me Duffs.
Did you ever get called Pants?
Nah,
Pants
sometimes kids at school used to call me MD. Not because of my initials, just because I loved it.
Because you loved it. Yeah,
Right.
true.
We love it currently.
So you Australian, Mr. Duffer?
No, I just like to emulate accents of interviewers that are like when I'm in
What-
Australia, I'll do
yeah,
an
what do
Australian
you-
accent. When I'm in China, I'll do a Chinese
what does that
accent just
sound like?
because I feel like it makes the interview more comfortable.
What does it sound like if we were like a Chinese interviewer right now?
Wow. That's
You want to
for
just show,
them. That's for them only.
you want to just
I'd love to. But do you guys have some questions for me? Because
Yeah.
I don't have too much time here, so I'd just like to crank out these. I've heard from the higher ups that you guys think that my show was not all that at the end. I'm just wondering if you guys have ever written a show, and if you have, was it bigger than Stranger Things?
Yes.
Yeah, I got one. So, some viewers, especially me, I felt the pacing was...
And who are you again, sorry?
I'm part of the Nans Favs podcast, producer Zach.
Never
I know.
Anyway.
Yeah, sweet. No. Some viewers felt the pacing was a bit uneven. I thought it was really uneven because I watched the first episode of season 5 and then watched the final 10 minutes. And I felt the pacing was pretty uneven. Too many subplots, filler, that kind of thing. What do you say to that? Do you think like everything had relevance? Do you think it needed to be there? What was the go there?
No, that's a fair question, and I respect that you asked it, being who you are, a nobody.
Sweet.
It's fair. It's a fair comment. I think pacing refers to the general pacing of a film or a show.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
So the pacing of Stranger Things season 5.
What about 11's plastic surgery? Why did she look fucking 35, like handsome Squidward, trying to be like a 15-year-old kid?
Well, I mean, she looked a bit young for us all to make comments about on set, so we encouraged that she kind of age herself up a bit so that it wasn't as rogue for us to refer to her as sexy or beautiful when she was acting. I think that's a pretty common thing in the industry. Yeah.
At what point through season 5 did you realize that all the actors are just shit at acting and you fucked up by casting them?
Gonna have to get you be a bit more specific on that one. Who wasn't up to par?
Okay, so let me rephrase. When you wrote the line for the bully scene specifically, and the word mouth breather was said
that's my
10
favorite.
times.
That's my favorite one.
10
that
times
was pretty good, wasn't it?
Big fan of that word.
I love that one because it's just a classic. It's like, so you boys might not have been born in the 80s like me, but that was, that's what we said. That's what we said back then. So I was pretty happy to use that one. I think, what did we get up to? 45 times season 5.
What?
Yeah. So I think, a lot of people have given me stick for some of the dialogue, some of the actors' deliveries. At the end of the day, I'm here to make art.
And they're just mouth
So
breathers.
why did Vecna, if he's had powers since the 70s, why did he wait 40 years to enact his plan? Okay, so you're drinking on the job now. Were you drunk for most of the filming of season 5?
I got a question. When did you start using ChatGPT to write the fucking show?
Boys, it wasn't that bad, all right? Vecna, he has powers.
We got some photos.
We gave Will powers. He had the nosebleed. Remember?
How did Will not die in season 1?
You guys would have watched it, you would have been like, he's got powers, guys. I mean, it's one of the craziest twists in TV history. Like, did you guys watch the show? Did you see when he had he did this and all the demigorgons? They fucking, come on, guys, it was good writing.
How did he not die in season 1, Will, when he was in the Upside Down for the whole season? No food, no water.
What's your fucking problem?
Mr.
Nah,
Duffer.
seriously, what's your fucking problem?
Oh, we're just asking.
No, I'm just wondering if you've ever written Stranger Things.
No,
No, you haven't.
I've written some strange things.
No, yeah, I bet you probably have. So what's your deal? Because the TV industry, which you guys wouldn't get, you can just do things, all right? I was doing things. I was writing. I was coked up. It doesn't make that much sense, okay?
So
my wife's pretty unhappy, and I suspect that she's got eyes for other men. So
were
why do
coked
you bring that up?
You are divorced.
Why
aren't
do you bring that up then?
You are divorced, correct?
No, I'm
yet.
not. I'm not going to let her fucking do it.
Separated.
I'm not going to let her get away with this.
Well,
Vecna was a character, but he was symbolic of how I feel. Sometimes I just want to kill everyone in the room. You ever get that feeling? Zach? Did you ever get that? Where you just want to fucking kill everyone? I mean, for fuck's sake, it was a good season of television.
He's just like Papa.
you are Papa.
You know what? This has been real good, boys. Just maybe try and see it through my eyes, how I would feel about the show.
Like Will with Vecna.
Like, you get what I mean?
The fact that you wrote a
Thanks
shit
a lot
show.
for having me.
I just got a message from downstairs saying there's a guy trying to come up to sell some friendlies. Do you know what that means?
No?
Nut to one of the Duffer brothers.
What does that mean?
I think he's bought some gear.
He just bought gear.
I think he just bought
gear.
Yeah, in the 3 seconds
Fuck
from
yeah,
standing up.
he's crashing out.
He's crashing out. Well, I guess we won't get fucking him on again.
All right, Liam, you can come back now. Oh, fucking hell.
All right. Well,
Hopefully that edits down well.
Jesus Christ. Australian Open. That's on right
my
now. That's
God.
happening right now.
Fucking hell.
You've got some choice things to say about that.
Yeah, I
don't you?
do. I actually do.
Yeah?
I feel like this is going to
Love
be
it.
a bit of an angry episode.
Yeah, I think so. After Mr. Duffer.
After
hey,
Mr.
mate.
After Mr.
Sorry,
Duffer.
mate, boys. How was the start of the ep?
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't want to know.
Yeah.
What was it
Good.
about? Did you guys argue?
No, it was just.
No, we were good.
You don't wanna
we
listen
had
back to
someone
it.
on. You just, yeah.
Who'd you have
no,
on?
Pretty bad.
Nah, it's all right. We're past it now.
No, it's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a shocking start to the day today. I went into Telstra and they fucking jerked me around for half an hour.
That doesn't sound too bad.
And
Wait,
then-
telecommunications companies fucking you around. That's,
Yeah, I know.
That's not.
I was
that's
in
not
there.
common.
I was in there, and I asked to get my old phone number back, and he immediately said, "We can't do that." And I said, "Oh, great, thanks." Went to turn around, he goes, "Well, you just got to think about Telstra like Qantas." And I looked at him and thought, I've never punched a 60-year-old man, but I'm about to.
Yeah, why was he trying to
Oh,
mansplain
mate,
something to
who
you that
knows?
you accepted?
It was 9:20 in the morning, and
You're
I
like,
was
"What?"
like,
And-
You were like, okay, yeah, sweet, all good. He's like, well, don't get mad about it. Like, this is why we
Yeah.
can't.
And why is
anyway.
Telstra like Qantas, actually? Can you please
Yeah, did he
it to
explain
me?
that?
Did he explain
I
it?
don't even know what he was talking about because Telstra used to own Boost Mobile, who my phone number
Boost
was with.
Jews.
And then he's like, think about it like Telstra is like Qantas. Like they're separate. They're one entity. And like Jetstar is like Boost. And I was like, mate, fucking kill yourself.
Okay, let me just stop you there, Frank. Shut up.
Oh,
So
anyway.
what, you
And then
feel-
I was driving to Richmond and I was stuck behind just the worst drivers on the planet.
That's what they look like.
Jesus.
No, I was just stuck behind the worst drivers on the planet. And then I was thinking about the tennis because everybody's got tennis fever. We're in Melbourne,
fever,
the
baby.
Australian
Yeah.
Open.
AO,
So about
man.
the tennis,
AO's
everyone's
on.
up and about and happy. Australia sucks at tennis.
Yeah.
Every Australian sucks at tennis. Bernard Tomic, shit. Nick Kyrgios was good. I sort of watched.
Funny, he's good.
It was funny. I liked watching him
Easy,
play,
acceptable.
but shit. Fucking the demon or whatever his name is, the speed demon. Demon or never been past the fucking first or second round. He sucks. Every other cunt in Australia sucks, but we all get around and we all celebrate when they win and we all cheer.
Isn't it
And it
true-
pisses me off.
Isn't it true that only one Aussie's ever won a Grand Slam, Leighton Hewitt? Isn't he the
Nah,
only
Pat
person-
Rafters won a few.
I'm pretty
What
well
about fucking
because like Margaret Court, I'm
Margaret-
pretty sure she never won anything.
Nah,
and
Pat
Rod Laver?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our stadiums are named after like the top
Agassi
85 in the
didn't win
world.
things.
Wasn't Agassi?
Really?
Is
Wasn't
Andre
he?
Agassi even Aussie?
I think he is, isn't he?
I don't know. Well, we have very limited knowledge about tennis, so we probably
Yeah.
shouldn't be
No, guys.
hounding them.
No, but we were.
Can we get some fact checks?
Fuck.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's.
There goes that
She's
one.
from Albury, actually. And I'm from Albury.
Bro, she
Oh,
is.
so you're like as good at tennis as she is.
I probably fucking shagged her back in the day. Back when she was playing. No, I agree with you though. I feel like nowadays we don't have the heart and soul that we
Yeah,
lost with Nick
like,
Kyrgios.
We were playing pool at the pub the other night, and Liam's a big tennis guy when the Australian Open comes on.
Big
You
tennis guy, hey?
never hear fucking.
Never heard him talk about
shit
tennis
out of it.
once until it's fucking
Anyway,
cool.
this Aussie was playing Alcaraz, the number one tennis player in the world. Liam,
Yeah.
self-proclaimed big tennis guy, didn't know who Carlos Alcaraz was, the number one tennis player in the world, who's going to be the best ever.
He's named after the
Anyway.
famously named after the prison.
Gonna
in
be the
San
best
Francisco.
And
ever.
Liam was like fucking as close to touching yourself in a pub as you could get watching this Aussie
Oh,
go
Christ.
toe to toe with Alcaraz, and it was like, oh, he's gonna win. And I said he'll lose in straight sets because he sucks and he's Aussie.
And I said, let's put a bet on it. And he said $50. No, I said $50 and he said $20. And then, to my credit, I looked up the score to see if Ben owed me money
The next morning.
day. And I said to Ben, here's your $20.
And he did pay up, which was
But
good. But
that Aussie guy, whatever his name is, took the second set to a tiebreaker, which, if he's going to be the best ever, opening round against number 450 Aussie, that's pretty impressive.
no, he lost.
Yeah, but he's still, there's losing, and there's getting close. But, yeah, I agree. I swear every opening round game that I've watched, the Aussies getting pumped.
Yeah,
And I love watching Aussies get pumped, but not in that way. I feel like tennis is like the one sport that we're shit at nowadays.
I know, it's fucking annoying. And I go for Australia in I'm a pretty patriotic person when it comes to sport. Love the cricket, love the other sports that we play.
Love all the rest of it too.
But in tennis, what are we doing? And everyone's always celebrating, the Aussies did well. Did we?
Also, who the fuck watches any tennis besides the Oz Open? Maybe Wimbledon. But only if they're like, oh, Nick Kyrgios was in the finals in Wimbledon, you'll watch that. I've never watched one French Open game in my life. I've never watched one US Open game in my life. I've never watched a game that's not the Australian Open or Wimbledon finals ever. And I used to be a competitive tennis player.
You should burn down Margaret Court.
Doesn't Margaret Court, didn't she get cancelled because she has some questionable thoughts about the gays and stuff?
But she's from the 60s. Everyone back then has questionable thoughts.
I think
she was
I think she would have
very-
been cancelled if she didn't have questionable thoughts about
We're
the
also,
gays.
none of us knew that she'd won a Grand Slam. We're talking about
Well, you know
her
what?
thoughts.
You know what tennis balls do? They bounce.
Actually,
Melbourne bounce. Orchestrated by a music
No.
ball.
I always forget when I'm in Melbourne in January that the tennis exists, because last night, it was today's Tuesday. Last night, Monday night, we drove past the corner and there was a security guard out the front, and I went for dinner in the city, and you couldn't get into Arbury. There was a line to get in on a Monday night, which for Melbourne is fucking pretty crazy. And all the restaurants were like, oh yeah, there's a wait and this, that in the city, and everywhere is done up with the tennis stuff. And I always forget how popular it is, and it's all Americans.
It is shit when I get on a fucking train into the city in the morning.
You could
And
get
it's
a car, but you can't drive.
No, I can't drive.
24 years old
That's why I
can't drive,
That's why
by the
I
way.
take. That's why I
With
take the
the-
train.
To be honest, we probably don't want Zach driving.
Yeah, who would want me?
Why?
You want me on the road, a sleepy Asian? But no, I get on the. I get on the train, and it's just shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of fucking Yanks wearing backpacks, not even taking them off and putting them in between their legs, just knocking everyone around, going I can't wait to watch the tennis today.
Oh, nice. Would you crack though?
Well,
Would you
now
hit?
I'm just hard.
What's that
Ben and
term?
I were walking because we went to an event at the AO on
AO
Friday.
is short for Australian Open, chat.
Thanks, Zach.
Just
we
making sure.
we were walking, and when we were at the front of the stadium, we saw I don't know his name, but he was this black dude from America who's a tennis player, and there was these Americans, and they recognized him, oh my God, we love you, we're all rooting for you. And this guy I don't reckon he would have cared less.
I think it
If-
probably wasn't him, and they were just saying.
No,
it was
was.
him. He had his
walked
bag and
into
stuff.
the-
He was
walked
walking
into
in,
the
and
thing.
they were riding their Lime, well, not even Lime bikes, rental bikes. Who the fuck rents a bike in a city that has Lime? Anyway, and then he was like, yeah, cool. And they were like, we love you, man. We're rooting for you. Good luck today, man.
It honestly looked like he was going to pull out a gun and shoot
It
him in
looked
the face.
well.
He,
Okay, what makes you
Didn't
think
give
that
a
he'd have a
fuck.
gun on him, Ben?
He
What- what-
honestly,
what
because
part
he's
of his
American.
Most of
Americans,
America. Yeah.
Americans have guns.
he
Yeah, right.
he also, I love how Zach bags out Americans when he's legitimately 100% American. Both of his
Yeah.
parents are American.
And you're not even an Australian citizen.
I'm an Australian citizen. Rage baited. You just got me so good. I am an Australian citizen.
Are you?
Do you
but-
actually not know I'm an
No,
Australian
you
citizen?
weren't up until a couple years ago though.
Zach, how funny
6
is
years
this?
ago now.
6-7 years ago.
Zach,
6,
so
7.
we went to the AO. it was do the 6-7 thing. Do it. There we go. we
Nice.
we went to the so Ben and I we were going to this tequila event at the AO, and Ben got an email.
Don't worry. I was just about to say something really racist.
Okay, we were going to this tequila event. I know exactly what you're going to say. We were going to this tequila event, and it was like 11 a.m. until 12 a.m.
12 a.m. We went for
12
13
p.m.
hours.
12
Yeah,
p.m.
13 hours. Well, so Ben thought when he
Yeah.
read the email.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh yeah, we'll go way later in the day. Like it's an all day thing."
Oh, so you just mixed
And so no, it was 10:40 in the morning, and we're staying in the city. It was like a 25-minute drive there. It was 10:40, and then I was like, I'm just gonna check this email because that seems like a really long time for an influencer event at a fucking tennis game.
Yeah.
So I looked at, and also like the tennis, I feel like ends before that. We looked it up. I looked on the email. It was 11 a.m. till 12 p.m. So 1 hour, and it was a tequila tasting event at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And
Who's
we were
doing that?
hungover.
And I
Ben
drove there.
drove there, and we rocked up. We got there half an hour late, and they were like just starting tasting the tequilas.
Yeah.
So we missed nothing, and it was an hour. event.
So it was a half an hour of drinking tequila.
Oh, well, we don't want to talk too much shit about it because it
No,
would be
no,
cool to
no,
get
no,
like
bro,
invited
don't
back.
worry.
No, I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just reiterating what happened. So we
Yeah.
got there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we got this like table for you," and we sat there, and they brought around these like little plastic cups of this tequila because it was this tequila brand. It was actually really nice.
Altos Tequila.
It was this tequila brand, and they had 3 different tequilas, and the owner was there, like, telling everyone about them and then, like, giving everyone a taster. It's for people who like tequila, which Ben and I both do, but not the first thing that we drink or eat in the morning at 11 a.m. when we're hungover. We don't want to be drinking straight
It was just
tequila.
funny because people were there like really dressed up. Like
Yeah,
there was like I don't know, girls there that were obviously influencers and like done up to the nines. There was like these old people that like looked rich as fuck, and then
Yeah, and then we...
I walked in boardies and like an old dirty top.
we
I hadn't
want
shaved.
that.
I was hungover.
Ben
man.
hadn't, and he
don't
had
wanna
like
be looking
glassy
good.
eyes, like
Yeah.
his car keys jingling in his pocket. He's like, "Oh, I'm ready to drink tequila." And then, so anyway, we got there, and they brought around like these little mini taster things of tequila, and everyone had theirs since before we got there because they were holding it, and they were waiting for the guy to finish speaking so they would all like taste it together.
Yeah.
We walked in, sat down. The guy gave them both to us. Like, "Oh, cheers!" Shotted them straight away. And then this girl, like this like lady who worked there,
Michelle.
yeah, Michelle. Shout out Michelle. She was a G.
Big
she like
Mike.
she started laughing. And then she started oh, Michelle. She started laughing.
Wait, was it Michelle? Was it Michelle?
Her name
Obama?
was Michelle. Yeah, it was.
Obama.
It wasn't Michelle Obama,
Right.
as I'm sure you can imagine, doesn't work for Altos Tequila in Australia.
You never know.
But yeah, she came over and she was laughing. She's like, we're like, "Oh, what? Are we not meant to drink them?" She's like, "No, it's just funny because you're like shotting them. You're meant to like hold it in your mouth and taste the flavors and stuff."
Holding you out the force.
How do we even have any listeners?
Big Mike would want you to hold it in your mouth. So tequila, you shot at it when you were meant to do it nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
that
then-
was pretty funny.
Anyway, fuck my story off. Who even cares anymore about anything?
Fuck orchestrated off. Why the fuck were we going to talk about orchestrated? We were going to talk about a shitty
No.
event that we didn't go to.
Nah, fuck that. What's next? We can do something better than that.
You guys played a gig in Werribee.
Oh yeah, the Werribee Weapons.
Bubba. Big Bubba.
Bubba, oh wait,
Garcia.
no, what was his name? Bobby Luxford.
Our first ever DJ gig went down on Saturday night, and it was wet and heavy.
So this,
Heaps
I'll
of
run
pip.
you. I'll
Everyone
run
was
you through
pipping up.
the timeline. We were playing at 12.
12.
Doing?
No, so Ben. Quickly, I'll touch on this. I say to Ben, he says like E's as A's, so he'll say Melbourne and 12.
Oh, right.
Like he'll be like, "Yeah, it's 12. It's 12. I'm going to Melbourne," and I'm like, "Ben." So now, anytime he says Melbourne, even if he says Melbourne, I'll go Melbourne, and like he'll be like 12, and I'll go 12.
12.
You're a bit of a fucking grammar Nazi.
He's
take
also
away
a bit
the grammar.
of a normal Nazi.
No, so yeah. Anyway, we so Benny Blowjob and I were playing at 12 until 1. So that for those, that's 12 at night. Is 12 a.m. Anyway,
For those
We
that
had
don't know,
that.
that's midnight.
and you'd think that we, instead of starting to drink early in the day, we would respect ourselves, respect the business that's paying us money to
Yeah.
play there,
Hold on.
chill out for the day. Instead, we went to not without friends this day party in Melbourne. Got fucking hammered.
No, we
I
didn't.
don't know about you guys. I was pretty
Ben-
sober
No, we
at
didn't.
that event.
Ben was hammered.
No, when we were pretty good when we went back to the apartment.
Anyway, we went back to the apartment. I went a bit before Ben, and then we had a shower, and then we got picked up by Bubby Luxford. That's the owner of the club's name, Bubby Luxford,
No
and his
chance
DJ
that's
name
his
is
real
Big
name.
Pookie. Swear to God.
Wait, is beat it? Oh, I thought you made that up.
No,
No,
his name is
no.
Bubby Luxford.
He's a legend as
No,
well.
I thought you meant the big Pookie part was.
No,
That's
he
That's his
DJs.
DJ
his-
name.
Bro, he does everything. He's like the everything job of that place. Like owner, fucking he'll serve beers,
everything
pick
job.
people up, DJ, everything.
Everything job.
Oh yeah.
Even
Anyway, so he picked us up in the CBD and drove us out to Werribee. Horrible driver. Sorry if you're listening, Bubby. Fucking hell, just learn to drive. Probably still work. Whatever. Better than you, Zach.
dude, you got him.
Anyway, so he took us out there, took us to dinner, which was really nice, and we got these nice steaks. And then we went to the venue, and we were just drinking cans. And then, yeah, we played our set. And before our set, there was a fair few people there, but not as many as the end. And yeah, played it. Decks were a little bit fucked, so a couple transitions were horrible, but still a lot of fun. Everyone was in good spirits. When we got off, I went to the toilet straight away, and I was like, this is a more cracked out place than Albury Wodonga. There was just... you could tell that there was people there who liked punching people for money.
Yeah, obviously
Like
it's
for their
fucking
mates' money.
Werribee.
The set went well though. I reckon it was good. See you, mate.
off, see you,
Enjoy
man.
the AO.
You're going to have a great time.
AO is Australian Open for those listening.
Yeah, if those don't,
And that's a
guys who
callback.
just joined it, Australian Open.
Stands
So,
AO.
yeah, it was Australian Open.
So it's just us and
So, yeah.
Giorgio here now,
Werribee was hell mad.
and now we could really have our way with him.
Yeah,
Well,
Werribee
no,
was
I'm just
elite.
using basic maths for that. It's not like we want to do it. It's just mathematically 3 on 1 we could do it.
If we wanted to.
I
So
had
just while,
Not saying we do.
while you're working, just keep that in the back of your mind.
Big thank you to Kick and Forward for fucking letting us use their
Nice. Yeah, Werribee was elite. Set went well. We fucked up a couple mistakes, but that's given. When
It's
you're
all
in,
vibes.
when you've been in the business as long as we have, you're due a couple
You
fuck
fucked up a couple mistakes, so you did it well.
I'll tell you what, Zach, Bryson's
negative.
song. Bryson's
the one he's
song,
about to
can't say
release.
the name of it. The one that's like. Bam, 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 bam,
can't you say
bam,
the name
bam,
of it?
bam, bam. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just going to be safe. That is the biggest cheat code song to get. That was the most hyped song we played, the biggest crowd reaction we had for the whole set.
Yeah, people were getting.
Yeah, but you guys didn't play Dance Monkey. People were injecting.
There
on
was
the
a
fucking
group
dance
of
floor to the
Indian
tunes we
blokes
played.
behind Matt, who was watching us from the side, and he said that they were doing the worm on the ground, and they were all tweaking out, but having the most fun. And then when we finished the set, we went out the front and we're getting in an Uber, and they got in their car and just drove home.
I met a meth head at the bar after our set, and I was getting a drink,
yeah.
and he was so clearly on meth, and he looked at me, and I looked at him the same time. I was like,
Did
"Oh,
you do
fuck."
something with him?
No, and then he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh, just here to get a drink." He's like, "No, what are you doing at the club?" And I was like, "Fuck me, this is gonna go bad."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I just played. I was just DJing before." He's like, "Oh, nice, man. My brother played earlier. You're kind of wigging me out." And I was I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't know. You're sort of wigging me out." And I was
That's
like,
awesome.
"Oh, fuck, sorry, bro." And got my drink and then left.
You're gonna start ripping that to people that you just randomly meet on nights out.
No, this
Legit.
cunt's fucking wigging me out.
I was
He's
like,
not real. He is not real.
it was pretty scary.
Yeah, at the end when we
Can't
got off,
wing it.
I couldn't have wanted to get out of Werribee quicker, but It was what it was. The club was sick. The venue was sick. There was also this old guy. Did we tell you about this?
No.
There was this old DJ guy when we walked in.
Don't sound too excited to hear it.
When I say like 70 years old would be the absolute minimum age that this guy was. He was up on the decks, spinning, no one in the front. Like, there was no one on the dance, not one person on the dance floor. The only person who would have heard what he was playing was the one bartender in that bar. It was just...
Was that when you rocked up?
That was when we first rocked up. He was just spinning them.
Where you played outside, though. We didn't play in that
So
room.
we went outside, and then, like, after, I don't know, an hour, he came outside, and he had, like, this... It was like a...
It was like a trumpet case.
Yeah, it was like a hardcover case. And
What
he
was
came
in
out,
it?
And we were like, what's in your case? He's like, I put my headphones in it.
What?
And
Is it big?
it
Yeah,
was big enough.
It was pretty
probably
big.
like this big.
You could probably fit like you
Small
could probably
guy.
fit like 2 foot-long subways in there.
You probably
Yeah.
fit like. So
That's
what?
it. Maybe 2 foot long subways all the way pushed up one way, and then like 4 cans of Coke
So, so like
and
50,
a bag of rack.
so like 50 of my penises.
and then
And he's just out there pumping darts until like 1 a.m.
This guy sounds
and then
like
he
man.
came outside. He was just holding his briefcase, just chain smoking darts.
So he did everything a lot better than you two did.
Yeah, he's
Because
a
he
fucking-
obviously knows what he's fucking doing.
He was a fucking champion. He
Well,
was
yeah,
a
if
good
he's
guy.
been DJing half his life, he's been DJing since fucking the Vietnam War.
You know what he sort of looked like? He sort of looked like the nanny from Cat in the Hat. If he was a if
So
she
he was a
bloke.
short, like kind of chubby bastard.
He wasn't
wasn't that fat.
He wasn't chubby, but no, only in the face.
Mrs. Kwan.
Like had the same. Yeah, Mrs. Kwan
Kwan.
had
Yeah,
the
those
same glasses on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
and
and
then
then-
made his eyes bigger.
And then he was just pumping darts in fucking.
What a god.
Yeah, he's fucking. He was
Why
getting
don't-
up.
why don't
We
we
should have had a
move-
coffee.
Why don't we move to Werribee? Nah, we had 2 beers instead.
We should have had a coffee, get the old energy up.
What's
Next up. We'll figure it out. Nah, it's...
nice. This has been a really good episode.
Well, yeah, fuck me. We've just... I feel like
Okay,
we've literally been with each other all day
yeah, I know.
and
Fuck,
talking
we
to
need
each
to-
other, writing. We need to
We
plan
need to
when
not
we
hang
film
out
this
with
better.
each other.
Yeah. Well, I
Don't.
try not to fucking hang out with you.
How about
Should
you
we-
talk about how you went to the
Yeah.
pokies at 11 a.m. yesterday while you were hungover instead of going to the gym?
I went to the pokies at 11 a.m. and I won money
Why?
because we were walking past the fucking pokies and we won. No, anyway.
Bros
let's
are
get into
gambling
these-
addicts. Let's go into
these
jokes. Wait, what do you rate Werribee?
Out of 10
That,
as a
that was a
place?
rave review, by the way. Brought back rave reviews. That's
Oh, the experience was a good 7.5 out of 10.
7.5.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, 8.
No, think about what an 8 would be.
Oh, I had fun.
Yeah, but you were fucking cooked.
Yeah, one of us had to be.
Who wants to read one of my shit jokes?
Yeah.
I actually do.
Bro, nah, one of you guys needs to do one of your jokes because mine are fucking horrible.
Well, I wrote
Right, Zach, you read yours first. I'll send it to you.
on Messenger. Send it on Messenger.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck, I have access to it. I wrote 6 jokes today,
Why?
so you each get 3.
Nice.
And
Is this to make up for the shit shows you had the
Yeah.
last couple of weeks?
and they're kind of they're pretty much all like the same as like they're dad jokes, and they're
Nice.
they're kind of pretty samey, but they're just fucking like
Mine
shit dad jokes.
Mine are jokes. I don't know. They could go down really well. They could be really funny or they could go
Yeah,
horrible.
sounds good. Who's
Okay.
sending me?
But mine is like I ask you questions, then you answer it back.
Like a
So I've written it on there. Okay.
okay, go. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Zag, what'd you get up to on the weekend?
Not much. Actually, on Saturday night, I tried a new sex move. It's called the Nicolas Maduro.
Who and what is that?
Nicolas Maduro is the president of Venezuela who just got captured by the US.
And what is the sex move?
It's when 6 blokes break into my room, tie me down, have their way with me, and then kidnap me.
Right. How was it?
Best night of my life.
Oh.
You know, I think that makes me feel better about mine.
Okay, well, wait, let me send one to
Fucking hell.
Ben.
Is it too late to cancel
Everything.
everything?
This one's so dumb.
What does a minion call their money? Banana bread. That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Did you get that off ChatGPT?
Nah, bruh. Straight from the dome.
Can you
You'll
read?
notice that pretty much all of mine were written while I was sitting down in Jethro, so like they're very cafe adjacent. Jokes.
Banana bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Righto. Jeez, if you guys hated my first joke, you're gonna really hate my second joke.
We haven't had a week where all three of us have been on.
Yeah.
Joke wise.
Oh yeah. Check your phone.
No, my phone's out of
Phone's
battery.
flat,
Send-
bro.
Send it on Messenger, bruh.
Oh Christ!
Righto.
You're just so fucking frustrating.
There's this homeless guy that lives out the front of my building, and every day he smiles at me. For Christmas, for Christmas, I gave him AIDS. What the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck?
That's not a joke.
Why?
The worst.
That's not even funny. Mine was way funnier than that.
Why are we all laughing at that one?
It's so
What?
dumb.
Where did they come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
Liam, read yours. I just sent you on Messenger. Okay, but I start. You ready?
Okay.
Hey, Liam, what did you get up to on the weekend?
Me and my 5 mates went and Nicholas Maduro'd someone. What is it?
Did you even listen to
right, yeah.
Oh, you're the worst, dude. You're actually the worst. You never listen when other people
pretty
speak.
good. That's pretty good. All right, here's a daddy joke.
To me?
To Liam. You each have 2 more after this.
What milk does LeBron James get with his coffee?
Goat milk.
Oat milk.
Yep.
Goat milk.
Yep.
What'd you say, goat milk?
Well, he spelt it G-oat milk.
Get oat milk. Yeah. All right. Go. All right.
Fucking
Because it's
bullshit.
obvious.
Okay,
Right,
gotta save it with the solo, baby.
Fuck.
Send it to me,
Jesus
Liam.
Christ.
Oh wait, no, you sent it.
No, it's my. You sent it to me.
Right.
No, I send this to you.
Goat milk.
God,
Come on.
that was one of the.
Do
I
you have
said they
better
were
ones?
daddy. Yeah,
Were
they
they-
got much better. That was one of
Okay.
my shittest ones.
I feel like I'm just gonna laugh at this because I always laugh during.
Zach,
reading the
I'm
jokes.
Ben, read mine. This is horrible.
Why did the painting go to jail? You'd think it's because he was framed, but really he was touching small children. It's really because he was touching small children. 6'7" Charlie Kirk. What the fuck?
Actually, are we doing? Fuck.
This is like
But
the
I swear the
worst.
people that listen to this shit would love that. They'd be like, yeah.
Do not insult the 12 people that listen to this. Like
Bro,
that.
don't insult
Yeah,
the boobs
I'm
like
driving-
that.
Don't you dare insult
Bro,
the
they would
boobs
be
like
listening
that.
to this driving back from work. They're probably just as fucked as we are.
Every time we're trashing, some cunt comes up to us and goes, "Big fan of the pod." Like, why?
No, but they always say last couple episodes have been pretty shit.
Really? I've been hearing
Yeah.
people go, "Fucking, that's the best
This
you've
is-
ever done."
This is fucking the
God, we
worst
really do need to
tour,
hang
like
up the
trying to
boot.
sell tickets.
We also spent an hour before this planning this.
I swear we're better on stage.
I don't know why you
We're
guys
way
keep
funnier.
saying how bad we're going. I think this has been
Here
really
we go,
fun.
Ben. Here's another one. This is probably the
I
best.
think it's actually been pretty funny.
This is probably one of the best ones.
Maybe cut around us saying we're shit, because if we say we're shit, people will think we're shit. If we say how good this app's been, people are like, that was a good app. They were funny in that one.
Listen to this.
Fuck, this is going to suck.
Why'd the 40-year-old gym bro get locked up? His penis was protein.
That's good.
Pretty good.
That's good. Why didn't you start with that? We would have a better app.
Teen spelt T-E-E-N.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
That's nice. These are like nice little play on words.
Yeah.
This
They've
is-
done a little bit ChatGPT.
This has
but-
been
No,
a
they're
great
not
app. I'm having so
ChatGPT.
much fun.
I literally, I fully, I promise you not chat. It was just
What
me.
type of music does Sodium listen to? Salt rock.
Nice. Alt
yes.
rock.
Alt rock, salt rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I got another one for you, Ben.
Completely irrelevant question. Do any of you guys own a gun?
Oh, this one's... Actually, wait. Maybe I'm going to send this one to Liam because I feel like he'll do... This one better.
Melbourne.
I'll do the-
Melbourne sound. We ain't fucking around.
These last two are the worst two, by the way. They're just
What
very...
bread did Homer Simpson use for his sandwich?
Oh.
Sourdough.
Yeah, there's real... Yeah.
Zach, these are ChatGPT.
They're not ChatGPT.
I was saying that as a get out of jail for you so you could
They were
say
just-
they were. So
they were me
you could
reading
think you
things
were
off the menu.
redact-
What position
Please
did
cut
the
that.
Mexican play in cricket? A
Um,
burrito bowler.
That one's pretty good.
These are like
That's
jokes that you would get
I was
out of a
saying, a
fucking
joke book.
Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like
Pinatas.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're like
Cookie.
they're
Oh,
like
no, that's not a
shit
thing.
dad jokes.
That was, yeah, wow.
No, you should have said what position did the African play in the cricket team? A bowler. That would have been better.
Your punchline was I gave a homeless guy AIDS. yours was actually pretty funny, but just the delivery of it. Retarded.
Mine was-
the pain to
mine
go
was-
to jail. You'd think he was
Yeah.
framed, but really was touching small children. 6'7" Charlie Kirk.
This guy actually fucking serious.
Righto, I've proposed an idea. Next week, we actually try to write good jokes. And then we all, after we read
Hey,
them
my
out...
protein one was a good joke.
Yeah,
that was good.
We all vote on who had the worst joke, and then whoever did gets punished.
Nudie run.
Like there's some sort of
naked
punishment.
striptease on camera.
We'll post.
There's some sort of punishment.
What
Yeah,
about a cat of
like,
nine
has to
tails?
suck off
Righto,
all the
why
time.
don't we do this? A cat of nine tails. Why don't we do this? Comment what the punishment should be for the person who has the worst joke next episode.
Yeah, sweet. It'll be 15 comments and
Cockpick on the story.
it'll
No,
be 15 comments of 9 of them are fucking booby
no.
Lashley.
I believe that they'll clutch up because we have some pretty genius listeners that'll come up with some original ideas. I have
Looking
faith.
at you, booby.
I have faith that they'll come up with something that is good.
Ben and I are going to Bris Vegas this weekend, and I'm actually low-key kind of keen.
How long are you going up for?
One night.
Because I'm going to be in Byron. You should fucking come to Byron the
No,
night
thanks.
before.
We're going to Brisbane, and we're flying out of Melbourne at 12.
In the Brisbane.
Why do we fucking get there at 4? Oh no, we don't. No, you
Wait, are you
gain
flying out
time
on
on the way.
Saturday?
We get there at like 1:15, but knowing Jetstar, we'll probably get there next Monday.
Bro, what about if the flight gets fucking cancelled and we miss the gig?
What if it gets shut down?
Well,
I'll
I didn't
just
think
come
about
down.
that, did I?
I'll come down from Byron and just say both of you turn into one.
I think, well, that's why I bought the 12:15 because I was going to try and get there at like 4:40 because we're playing at 12.
Are we actually?
Yeah.
Uh,
And
Oh,
but I
what
thought
day was that?
1:15 there's ample time to get there.
Is that on Saturday?
Like someone would
Saturday
buy us a
night,
private
yeah.
jet. We're pretty in demand DJs right now.
True.
But also, yeah, so we're staying I don't know if you know Brisbane very well, Zag. We're staying not Fortitude Valley, one just next to it. It's kind of like on the water. It's somewhere on the fucking river.
Wait,
But
you
I'm
tell
actually
us
kind of
this.
keen because the venue, it's called like Fridays.
But you're playing there on a Saturday, so...
I know. It's
Oh, I figured that
beautiful
one
rig
out.
Try and wrap your fucking noodle brain around that one.
What's up? Why my noodle brain?
No, I was talking to Ben.
I coughed.
You would.
Noodle
Anyway,
brain.
so yeah.
Speaking of private jets, and this is completely irrelevant, I put my life on it that if Liam was a rich person in New York
Mm.
during the 90s, early 2000s,
I would have flown
80s,
my private jet into a building.
No. That you would have been friends with Epstein.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
would have been on Epstein's plane.
Would've
You know, it's crazy how often I think about that.
It's just pretty much all I think about.
And it's like, he'd probably just be that mate that you're like, He's doing some crazy stuff, but he's still our boy.
He's doing some crazy stuff.
Epstein, he's flirting with the boundary, but we all kind of like him. He's got billions of dollars.
So you're saying you would have been mates with
No,
Epstein?
well, I luckily am not attracted to having sex with kids, which that could have saved me.
You're
I
just
think.
attracted to kids.
You know, I've thought about that too.
You know what's
I haven't.
awesome? What's probably the best, and we should definitely keep doing, is recording the pods when we're all clearly so fucking tired.
I'm not tired. I'm up and about.
I'm
ready
not
to go.
tired at all.
Yeah, why are you so fucking tired, Zach?
Have you not been sleeping well?
Do you remember what you did to me?
Have you not been
what's
sleeping
going on
well?
at home, Zach?
Have you got troubles keeping you up at night? Why can't you sleep?
If Troubles is my dad and his... I'm not going to
His
say that on...
gang of mates
Yeah.
that Nicholas Madoro'd you.
They nick
No,
Madora.
you know, I was saying this to someone the other day. I can't remember. But I was saying that we kind of just do the pod, like, we don't really structure it anymore. We just get together and chat and do it on random days when we want at random. We're like podcast nomads.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what I said was podcast gypsies. We just, I don't know if that's politically incorrect or correct anymore. I have no idea.
Gypsies you can still say, right?
I don't think you can say it in the UK.
Travelers.
Yeah, well, we're not in the UK.
We're
not in the
like,
UK.
we're trailblazers of not giving a fuck about
No,
the
but I mean,
podcast.
like,
actually,
I
like,
enjoy doing
when
the
you
pod
really
now
think
because I
about it-
know that we don't have to fucking try. When you try and you're like, oh, that was shit. People listen to the pod. Thousands of people stayed listening to the podcast when we weren't doing it.
You know
and
what?
asking where it was coming.
got-
So I feel like no one
We've
really
s-
gives a fuck.
We're
that much.
sort of in a loop now because we started, we cared about it for probably the first 60, 70 eps.
No way. This is like 75. I stopped
Oh,
counting
okay.
fucking a year ago.
We probably started really caring about the first 50 eps, and then we're like, we make no money from this, and we put in a lot of effort. So let's just like stop giving a fuck. And now we're like, we don't give a fuck. We're not gonna make money off this because we don't give a fuck, and because we don't give a fuck, we're not gonna make money off this. So we're in this endless loop of not giving a fuck and not making money off it.
Well, if there was one way to put me to sleep, it's with that fucking lecture.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
we need
No, like
we
not
need
caring
something to
about
break the cycle to make money and to start giving a fuck. And I propose we get Luke Bailey as a co-host.
it. I am definitely keen to do that. Can we Zach's falling asleep.
No,
His
I'm,
eyes were just shutting, so we should get Luke
I'm
Bailey
looking-
because
no,
he
I'm-
seems up and about.
I'm looking for the fucking, what's it called? I'm
Tits.
trying to get up the things.
Questions?
Yeah, but I do remember it being ridiculous. There was one guy that said he listened to 21,000 of the podcast minutes of the podcast last year, which I feel like, how is that even possible? Because there's probably what?
Repeat episodes?
No, I know, but I mean that means he's like listened to every episode like
Unless
4
it's
times.
proof of that, I
think.
don't believe it.
No, but there were like
Believe it?
people that posted their Spotify things and it was like 16,000 minutes listened.
You know
I'm
what's
like, what
funny
do
is
you
we've
do?
made no
What's-
money off this. Well, what
Yeah.
like fuck probably total like I don't know, couple grand. We've done what 76 eps, so total we've probably done like 1 week of working in China.
What?
What is
I'm saying the equivalent of 1 Chinese working week we've done and we're complaining.
in working?
Yeah.
No, we'd spend the time out. No, you guys also. I fucking have to edit these, and I used to do.
But you're
clips and
used to
shit.
working in China.
Touche. Yeah, yeah, good stuff.
What do we have left on the itinerary? Because I feel like the last 10 minutes we've just been talking about
Bunch of
this
jargon.
podcast.
Well,
No, but to be fair, everything in the world right now is kind of depressing. Like, name something really positive that's happened anywhere recently. It's all been Trump's going to invade Denmark and
Oh,
the Aussies suck at tennis.
I was about to say that was a positive.
There's nothing. There's Christ. There's
You literally took my positive and said it was a negative.
there's nothing that's good in the world.
I found my wallet today.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, right.
So everybody can stop looking.
Everybody can S my D.
What does that mean?
Suck my dick. Who is this guy? Is he not fucking
That
speak
actually
English?
what it means.
What I actually am struggling to think of one thing that's positive going on. Oh,
That's what I'm
Giorgio got married.
No, he's not. He's engaged.
I mean, the same thing. It's the same
So it's
thing,
not
isn't it?
even positive. It's just like it's just a promise. Think about how many promises get broken all the time.
Fuck. Oh shit! I didn't even think about it like that.
Fuck. You know what's positive?
Name another positive. This is a good game. We'd name a positive and we'll
Guess
just
that
turn it into a negative.
Oh, I'd be good at this.
Yeah, you'd be really good at this. Positive. We're going to do a live tour and have a bunch of fun with our fans and do some live comedy. That'll be really good.
Different one because that will be positive.
That is positive.
but different one because we don't want to turn that into a negative.
You guys are going to go into Brisbane and play a 6 show on the weekend.
I'll tell you negative of that. We don't get more than one night there, and Bris Vegas is fun as fuck. Cut this bit out. I was looking at booking another night, and it was cheap. It was probably cheaper to book 2 nights than one, and I was like, I would rather
should have booked
shoot
one.
my neck in half.
We can't keep this.
Where we just look at this like
No, Brisbane's pretty.
You don't mean
No,
it.
I'm saying cut this all out. Obviously, I love Brisbane. It's probably my favourite city in Melbourne.
Oh,
We
this
had
is
a
a
lot of
good
fun in
bit because
Brisbane.
we love Brizzy
No, we do love Brizzy.
and we love the people of
good
Brizzy.
mates.
One time I was flying into Gold Coast when I was 10. I'd never been to Brisbane before. And the plane, we were about to land in Goldie and it was too shaky. And then they took off again and they're like, bing, bing. We've got to land in Brisbane because it's too...
Because I'm drunk.
I'm too smashed. I can't figure it out. I need another 45 minutes of rack. So we fucking landed at Brizzy, and even 10-year-old me who'd never been there didn't even know which city was which. Was like, oh, fuck's sake, Brizzy.
Well, to be fair,
Why are eyes so red?
I see why you because I'm fried. I just took a stinger. No, I do understand because the last time we were in Brizzy, they threw us fucking outside to do our comedy show.
Yeah, when it was pissed.
We got thrown into the beer garden while it was pissing down rain, and they had a tin roof above the fucking crowd.
So I was like, hey guys, how we going?
All you
yeah,
do
we're
is
just
fucking rain.
Yeah.
done the. You do the start of our last show while I impersonate the rain the whole time.
Okay. Brizzy, what's going on?
Well, no, but it's good because this year they've taken the main pub in Mansfield and moved it to Brisbane. That's why
The
we're at the
Mansfield
Mansfield
Tavern.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm interested. I saw Pat and Will do their show there, and that looked really fun. So we have high hopes for the Brizzy crack because to be fair, the only good thing about our last Brizzy show was the crowd.
Oh, the crowd
Brizzy
was
crowd
great.
They-
Goated
if
as
it was-
fuck.
If it was,
Oh
a
yeah,
different-
that was one of
if-
the best meet and greets afterwards.
Yeah, if it was a different crowd.
Yeah, just
and
because
we
everyone
s-
gave you drugs.
what?
What?
It was good because if we had a different angrier crowd who were like even love them, the Melbourne crowd, they would have been like, this is shit because there's those fucking.
Which
kangaroos."
completely fair enough though.
Which is what they should have
Yeah.
been saying. That's why you didn't even want to do the show. And the Brizzy crowd were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
yeah.
You're just ripping into Brizzy. Oh fucking hell! I'm still trying to think of a positive.
For
That's
Brisbane.
how negative this world is. No, a positive that I've seen. To be fair, I don't really consume much
I'll tell you
news.
one.
All I do is scroll.
I'll
reels.
tell you
Positive
one.
by Jamback. It's a good
Babs,
song.
Nice.
AI is making waves, and you can't even tell if Charlie Kirk's alive or dead anymore. That's a positive. No, here's an actual good positive. There's heaps of fit chicks in the world.
Oh my
The
god.
worst.
Well, there could be none. There could be none.
Oh my god. This is good because it's normally me crashing out,
Yeah.
saying weird shit, but Liam's really taking the reins this episode.
He's really taking the fucking reins.
He's
Let's
really
go to a shooting range. No, I actually want to. I've never shot a machine gun before.
Well, you're not going to be able to do that here.
Yeah, there'd be a place.
No, you
Machine
can't do it in
guns.
Australia.
They don't even have machine.
Siri, can I shoot machine guns in Australia somewhere?
Got to go to Southeast Asia, bro.
I found this on the web for can I shoot machine guns in Australia somewhere. Check it out.
I thought of the most.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I thought of the most fuck joke then.
Yes, school.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Definitely.
Anyway, cut. And we're back.
Do we have anything else that we needed to
You
discuss?
were doing something, weren't you?
No, bro.
You're on your phone.
You on your phone for some bullshit?
You were crashing out.
God, should we just end this?
No, I'm
What's
having...
left on the itinerary? I'm actually having fun though.
This is my joke notes.
Oh
And
yeah, let's go through them.
I want people to know how bad we can be.
Yeah, so that
That's it.
See, this is a negative, but you can turn it into a
This should
positive.
be like Bonnie Blue posting her like unenthusiastic shags where she doesn't want to be there, but she puts them out because she wants you to know she still gets it done.
Yeah, for the love of the game
Like
type stuff.
if she just posted all of her best fuck shots,
what?
then it wouldn't be real. If she posted the 1,000 men in one day, but edited it down to 4 minutes of just the best
Cum?
cock, it wouldn't matter. But she posts the 12-hour video
Yeah,
because
you
she
gotta-
wants you to see when she
sometimes-
doesn't care.
Sometimes you gotta post the shit
Yep.
because then when you've got the shit, aka when you're good,
Yep.
people appreciate it.
And also, adding on to that, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. So this is
Damn.
me giving you the opportunity to like me at my worst, because
To be
otherwise
fair,
you'd never even know I had one.
you've had a couple of gems. There's been a lot of dribble, but you've had a couple of gems. Like, fuck shots is great.
Definitely a jam.
Can we go through your notes?
Zad, your eyes to that
notes on
red.
here.
You look like you're about to fucking pass out.
Do
So
have
you
your-
should drive Ben's car home.
Do you have
pass
your
out
notes on your computer?
Yeah, there's some somewhere on here.
Do you not? You've really checked out this episode.
I've so fucking, I've clocked out. Because I got up so early to meet you guys, and then you're fucking an hour late. to
So
the
who's
thing.
an hour late?
Were we an hour late or were you an hour early?
Not pretty sure you were an hour late.
Yeah, but we had.
No, we should have just gotten a coffee. I'm just fucking like tired.
We
um,
were in the sauna this morning. Sauna maxing.
Oh,
I
so you
didn't-
didn't sleep in? You were
No,
in the sauna?
No, I didn't. I got up at 7, went to the gym and had a sauna.
Did you actually?
Yes, but I was meant to get up at 6, and that would have given me more time. So.
So what did you get up at?
Oh.
Did you get up at 6, 7?
Here's one.
I love if someone was listening to this and just like, oh, okay, crash their car into a tree.
Here's one. I'm racially ambiguous, so I can't fit into any minority group. I'm Asian, but I can't do math. I'm black, but I can't say the N-word. I'm white, but I still get searched at the airport. Something there.
Yeah,
That's
something like
nice, that's
good.
Yeah.
You've got a good like
the racially ambiguous thing.
yeah, the
I
race
use that a
ambiguous thing
decent
for
bit.
you is great because that's like you can make
Um,
lots of jokes about it. Everybody loves laughing at
This
you.
is-
Well, you could just do the similar thing. Like, you're in a minority in the sense that you are a pedophile.
Mm.
You can make jokes about that.
Do you think the
Bro,
bloke?
that's so-
Do you think that when they were naming Mansfield, like they went to name it after a guy that was all just one guy's like field at one point, but his name was really hard to spell, so they just went Mansfield.
That
Yeah, that
cannot be
one's
something you wrote.
No,
down.
I wrote it. It's the same way like you did the one where you were like half asleep, where I woke up and I was like,
This is
"Kill
this is going to
her.
take me
This
to
is
the
gonna
next level.
crush." And
Yeah.
I wrote that. What else?
Rah! You just need a microphone. Try going up to Stacey at the thing and go, "Rah, I'm going to get you." But it's not, you can't complain because I've got a microphone.
There actually could be something there.
Could be something there.
I reckon you should flesh that out.
Could be something there.
I actually reckon that's got legs. TBH. And if it's got legs, obviously cut that out. That was just a joke for us to get up and
Okay.
Come on, give you some more joke notes. So for those listening who don't know what the fuck we're talking
Yeah, we
about,
probably should have.
Zach's reading out his notes that he writes when he's writing stand-up and like...
random bullshit.
Yeah,
Trust
just
what
you
you
know,
just
like
think.
thoughts and stuff
Yeah.
you have throughout the day. You think this could be a funny stand-up bit or a funny joke or like a joke to tell at a funeral.
I've got to remember because a lot of them I just write the first bit of it and then go, oh, I'm gonna go back to that and then write the second half of the joke.
Mm.
But then it's mostly just premises, like just things that like things.
Okay,
that are
let
in
me
my
read one.
history.
Let me read one. Nazis in the city. Anyone those Nazis in the city? That is a genuine note.
Well,
in
no,
there.
because it's just I was gonna write a bit about like when there were all the Nazis in the city, and then when the black, like they used to wear all black, like the white power guys,
Yeah.
and I was like probably shouldn't do that.
Grocery shopping in Star Wars.
Yeah, that one was like kind of a. I'm trying to remember. This is the worst segment of all time.
Oh,
No,
this
grocery
is
shopping
like a little
Grocery shopping in Star Wars was like, it's funny to imagine like someone in that universe where it's just like they're at war all the time, they're fighting in like these space battles and shit, but like they still got to go get groceries. I don't
Yeah.
know. Is there something there?
This is not Zach. You don't need to be funny the whole hour.
Yeah, this is
People like to hear us.
this
chat.
is like a
no, but I'm saying
good-
like, is
this is a good insight into your mind.
Well, yeah.
There's something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
Call me legend joke Chinese guy is something I wrote down.
Let's see what my stand-up notes are, because I've got some fucked ones as well.
Junkies have got places to be. They're crazy.
That one I realized
How do you even weed whack through this mess?
through this.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you
Like,
talking about
edit
through
this
your one
together.
or my one? Or you mean this fucking recording of the podcast?
No. How do you even weed whack through your mess of a document?
I just-
Junkies have places to be. They're crazy. How
Yeah,
do
you
you even?
just write that down, and then it's like you go back and you're like, "Is there something there?"
I got one for you.
I see the camera's behind us.
As of last one.
Yeah, she left. I opened with that and it actually crashed.
I
It's
lit.
like, oh wait,
What did you open with?
no, I was gonna say I could go up and like thanks, happy to be here. Very exciting things. As of last week, I lost 65 kilos, and then everyone like claps. And I'm like, yeah, she left me for her ex-boyfriend.
That's good.
Nice.
I still love her and miss her, bitch. Yeah, move on.
This is a note that I have. They say British women age like milk, but I completely disagree. I'd say they age like milk in a hot car on a 40-degree day.
That one's good. Oh, you did that, didn't you?
No, that's just a joke. It's not even a
I got-
bit. It's not even a lead up for a bit.
I
It's
got-
just something mean that I wrote.
Just a
Yep.
classic
Americans,
joke.
Americans won't shut up about the right to bear arms. What about the right to bear legs?
Where'd you hear that from?
I wrote that.
Did
down.
you write that?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm never gonna fucking use it. but-
Can't shit unless I'm fully naked.
Yeah, I remember you working that one out.
That's
Mm.
gonna be one.
This is guys. Are you not, Liam? Are we not worried about people stealing our amazing jokes?
Someone wants to write that one out and do it. You can have it for $20.
Do you think is that recording still? Does it matter? Probably not.
Right, this is the outro.
Yeah,
That was it.
that was it. Sweet. Yeah. Bye.